Okay. Hi, James. Really, James? Hello, Logan. Hi, Skybear. You accidentally created pretty? Wow. He's creating pretty. Thank you, Skybear. It's just this purple's coming out like translucent. Like it's pretty wishy-washy. What's up, Priscilla? Hello, Priscilla. I'm gonna put you guys over here. 1 second. Aw, Skybird, that's good. You're able to enjoy yourself. I'm glad you had an awesome time. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was gonna be another day. I don't know. I forget. I forget a lot of stuff. Sometimes I even be forgetting my kids' names. I like cross their names. But that's good. I've never heard of that band before. Like, what type of genre is it? All right, James. That's good. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, so that's the one you were talking about that you accidentally created it pretty. Oh. Oh. It's called Soldies Music Mod. Oh, that's cool. Wow. You know what? Remember I told you about the this girl, the one that I follow, that she's an artist too. I was trying to tag you, but I didn't find your YouTube handle. These dry up pretty quick. So I was thinking, what if I just share? I mean, what if I just share it and I just like post it in the thing, and then maybe when you have time, you can check it out. No, I have to let it dry. I was trying to go in with another coat, but I have to. I thought it was dry and it's not dry. Mm, 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 mm. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had re- really, this really confusing dream. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, why am I dreaming things like that? Have you guys ever just had dreams of stuff that you don't even think about or like see on a daily? Like, you would think, oh yeah, I'm having dreams of things that I do on a daily because the mind remembers it or for whatever reason, right? And I had this dream that has nothing to do like with what I see and how I live and who I'm around. Like, I'm not even around people to dream of them like that. I don't even know who these people were in my dream. I was like, what? How? Not me howling. I think I'm probably gonna be disappointed with this purple. It's not giving. What were they doing? Hi, Usman. Oh, well. Coffee, nice. I'm already like coffeeed out. Um, it was this lady. It was like a mom and a daughter, and they were. It was like I was like living with them, kind of, and then what's it called? This lady wanted her daughter to sell um I don't know if I could even say it on YouTube. Drugs. She wanted her to be selling like stuff for to make her money. Like the mom wanted her to do that so the mom can get money. And I told her like me thinking in my head like that's wrong. Like why would you do your daughter, like why would you let your daughter, why, first of all, why would you let your kid do that for you, like, you know? So I didn't tell her anything, but in the dream I told her, is there any other way? And she was like, no. And then we were going to like this place where they had like shot up, and the mom was telling the girl like, oh, is this the place where they shot the last time? And then the daughter was telling her no, and then yeah, I woke up, but I was like, what the heck? Like, who are these people and why am I dreaming about this? Like, I don't see no videos like that, or like hang around with nobody that does that. So that was crazy. Not even a movie. Like you would say, oh, I was watching a movie or a series. No, it was just random. I kind of want to stop drinking coffee for like a couple of days and just have it like once every week. Or once monthly. I want to kind of decaffeinate my body. I know, right? We are all connected. True, true, true. I don't know, but that lady was being pretty selfish, and like, how can you let your kid, like, why would you tell that to your kid to go sell that, make money for you? Like, like you go do it. Leave that kid alone. I mean, it was not even real, right? But still, it was just like new. I'm kind of disappointed how these are turning out. The other one has beautiful coverage. This one's like really, I hate it. like a hive mind that you only tap in subconsciously. Yes, I had a vision. A little girl that was at their house getting kidnapped. That was random. Whoa, that's crazy. I mean, I've had visions. I guess visions from the like from what's about to happen in my life. Like, I guess you can call it visions, but like for example, a dream and then it happens. I've had those before, but they're not like frequently, and at least I think this was not one that had to do anything of it. Or sometimes like dreams, I guess they can be warnings. And but I don't have no, like I don't hang out with nobody, you know, like I'm not the only people that I hang out with, and not really hang out, that I just see like every other day, and that's not even like almost every day. It's the other parents of the kids in school, but that's it. Hmm. I mean, it's a whatever. Where your daughter wear them? Yes, she's actually so excited already to wear them. I just like wanna like, I don't want her to know that I'm painting them. Like next time, I don't want her to know, because like I guess it takes off the excitement, and then it's gonna be too normalized, like for them, that I do these things that is like or I don't know, maybe the art won't, cause they like art too. They like art, but some one of my daughters, she does art occasionally, like ooh every once in a blue moon, but it's not her thing. She can do it, and she like sometimes gets inspired whenever I'm doing art, so she starts doing stuff freely. She'll be like, I'm gonna do it, but hardly. I wouldn't put too much stock in my dreams. They're mainly just the body's tools. All right. And then there was this time that I also had a dream of casting out demons. I've been having dreams of casting out demons, and whenever I have those, like something happens. Mm. So those I'm aware with. You know, there's some dreams that you're just aware with. And then there was this other one that there was like a bunch of hurricanes, like literal hurricanes, and they were black. Like these hurricanes had like black dust, and I was trying to stay away from them, so like I wouldn't get hit by the hurricane, right? And then the hurricane like was coming my way, and no matter if I moved, it was gonna get me. And I was sitting down on the floor, so I had to stay in place. And I just remember saying, I do not fear, because I believe like in God. I'm gonna be okay. And then the hurricane overtook me, and it just like it didn't do nothing to me. I don't know, but you see those things I'm aware with because like I try to connect to God every single day. So that's my norm. The other one kind of freaked me out. Not freaked me out, but I was like, what is this? What am I gonna do with this? Somebody's dog keeps on crying and barking. I think that dog is an inside dog, and right now they have him outside, so that's why he's like that. Guess he wants to be inside. In that dream, my little cousin was a dog who told me when she did, I was in shock. It had actually. Oh wow! You see, so those are the visions that God gives us. Like the king of. I mean, I don't know if you guys follow God or I don't know. Never mind, mejor me callo. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm talking too much. I don't wanna offend anybody. If so, see how it paints? It's kind of like a watercolor, not in a go. Then lately, my kids have been scaring me, bro. Like literally, I be thinking they're ghosts. Nothing really offends you. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't feel like. I was just gonna say like the. I think he was a. I don't know, but he's somebody in the Bible. It's one of the stories of the Bible where they God gives him dreams. I think his name's Joseph, the king of Egypt. But he has those types of dreams, the the visions. Okay, so let's see how it does with two coals. What is making you think the kids are ghosts? My daughter used to do that. She makes every predictions of anything. Oh wow, James. That's nice. That's a nice gift. Um, it's cause like for example, my little one, she would like be sleeping or supposedly she's already sleeping at night and then like I would hear like somebody go through my back walking like around my bed And I was like, but I don't think it's my kid because she's already sleeping. So I was like, was getting tired. Maybe it's something out of the norm. And I was like, I'm just not gonna listen to it. And it was my kid all this time. So then I was like, maybe like I don't know, there's ghosts or something demonic. But no, it was my kids. And then this last time I was doing coffee, and then I hear somebody come downstairs, but I don't see nobody. And then it was my kid also, my oldest one. But no, I'm glad I was able to clear that out. It's no ghost. It's no ghost. No, not sleepwalking. She actually just like woke up. They one woke up because she needed a blanket, and the other one was because she was gonna get something from downstairs. No, they woke up, I guess, just to do that. Cause they were like, it was me, mom. Mm-mm-mm. I wonder why this thing is so watered down. Not watered down, but like it's translucent. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one like that, and then right now I'll go back at it with another coat and the other color. Oh, good thing. I know, right? I was like, not today. Not today, Satan. Like, I don't believe in ghosts. I guess I could say that. But I do believe that there's demonic forces out there that dress up as somebody that was here before that passed away or something like that. That disguise themselves. But then I'm like, well, in the book it also says that people would bring other people back from the dead. So I don't even know, but I try not to pay too much attention to that. Only like, I do like spooky stuff sometimes. It just gives me like an adrenaline rush, I guess you can say. I don't like this brush. It's like, como que se hizo duro. Some college students proved limiting people who study answers after a test do it a bit better. It would be a good way to make her friends see their shoes and want to paint some. Right, Skybearer. She actually wants to show her friends, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes my daughter like talks about me with her friends, and or she'll like just like randomly like put me like in the spot, because she likes to share like what I do. She likes to share like, oh, my mom does makeup, oh, my mom she draws, like she's always putting me out there. She's like my number one supporter for real. And and then I'll like there's times where she's the one that tells me to share my work, and I'm like, no, mama, I'm embarrassed. Like I don't think I feel ready for it. She'd be, come on, mom, please. And she's like, can I tell them? And I'm like, okay, fine. And so now their friend, like sometimes their friends will be asking, or like only one time, never mind. Like one time, her friend, she's like, my friend was asking me what you were drawing, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I don't know. I kind of like want to give out drawings to her friends, like just like a little, como un cariñito, like a little gift. But I don't know what to charge. That's the thing. Since I haven't found like my formula yet for what works like long term. Yes. Factory testing. Wait, thank you, Kaiju. Oh, thank you, Sky Bear. Um, I'm gonna test these out. Like, I'm gonna like kind of like find my, how do you say it? Like in science, like your hypothesis, or what's the ending of the word? Like of a project, your thesis? I don't even know. Okay, but like I'm gonna see like how long the paint lasts here. It's supposed to be for leather, so I don't know. Like really. Do you ever go to artist workshops in your area, Skybear? They're pretty cool. Like I like meeting other artists, or just to be like around like like your passion, you know? True, that's true, Skybear. But not everybody is willing to pay, you know? I like them over them. Oh, James. Like, even if I would just start like, oh, like just like $20 or something, like they'll like they won't want to pay. They forget that this type of work takes days and hours sometimes, especially like when it's quality stuff. I would get it like at the beginning of work, like the starting point, and not even like not the beginning, but like where you're still trying to like you like for example right now it's all right, you know, it's in the right work, but I still need to check out the formula, and then I don't know, they wouldn't want to pay. I wonder if there's a sealing spray for that, like there is for canvas shows. Yeah, I don't think so. Like I've had a hard time trying to find a sealant. There is a sealant for acrylic, but I think this is a different acrylic since it's for leather. But I would probably use that. Because even that sealant worked with the painting that I did with the car. That I was just using spray paint and acrylic markers, and like I would go wash it and the paint wouldn't fall off, and it lasted. Like you literally had to take it off with acetone. $29 lowest I'd say is 40, and that's still low. Okay, 40. I have been through what you're talking about several times over the years. Like you said, people don't realize. No, like they think como que this is nothing. If anything, this is like, I don't know, like the value of art has just these people would rather go into depth buying a designer bag. Like no shade to those people, but some of them like they'll rather go into depth buying designer stuff, and then when it comes to actual art, they don't even want to pay. They don't want to pay nor support. They just want it for free, and it's like no. And then like they're Skyber, because I've been going to artist workshops here in Laredo, and I was like maybe they have some in San Antonio, and there they taught me like, oh, okay, you have to. I don't know with the shoes, but they did say that I have to take into account like the stuff that I put, like the paint, the hours, and all of that. And I was like, oh, but I don't know. I was asking you because I do know you're a shoe artist too, right? Like you're like a well-rounded artist. Like you do shoes and stuff and other stuff in art. So I was like, maybe she's like more. She kind of has more knowledge on how to sew a design on shoes. I am old hippie with lots of handmade stuff. People have always been like, make me one. Wow, James. I just looked up some hand painted Crocs. They go from 150 to 250. Oh, wow. Wow. But I wonder if the person puts in the crock, like the charge of the crock itself, or the or just the painting itself, if he's just charging the painting itself and the hours. No, pues sí, pues you know what? I'm not gonna be scared to charge that much. I'm just gonna do it. Like, si no, pues que busquen a alguien más, you know? Because at the end of the day, if you don't respect yourself and your work, people won't respect you, or just like think they could play with your time and your money, you know? Wonder if I should paint that. So you have to calculate what you pay for the shoes and then your time. Okay, like for example, like these, I got them like for around $5-7, just to make sure they're serious. Are you serious, James? Yeah, definitely. Would you charge? Would do you guys charge like deposits Cause what if somebody makes me do all this work and it's like I didn't like it, and then even if I ask them to redo it and they stay with that I didn't like it, or like what would I do in that situation? Okay, okay. So how much like for a deposit would be like um would be reasonable? How would you expect to make? Okay. James, do you keep the deposit? Like, let's say, for example, the customer doesn't like the work. Do you keep the deposit? Like, even if they say like they don't, they're like they start like all of a sudden rejecting your service. All right. Yeah. I mean, they're not allowed to wear Crocs, but I know these are her swimming Crocs. So in practice, she takes these for sure. For sure, for sure. Keep the deposit. All right. Hi, thank you guys. Thank you so much like for like helping me out because I sometimes I talk to like I've tried to get advice from other people, but they're like, why would you charge a deposit? Or like you shouldn't be charging deposits. That's just like for cake businesses. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like for real? Like I don't know. But you guys are artists, so for sure you guys know what you're talking about. Or if you paint the canvas shoes, she can maybe wear those to school. Yes, yes. You know what? Like I could even like start off with the like the old school shoes, the like they're kind like canvases shoes, but they're like old school shoes. The canvas shoes, the ones that you're speaking of, are those the ones that are like kind of like van like el estilo de los vans? Are those the ones you're speaking of? The canvas shoes? I used to make stacked hair bows with different trends and Sarah my cousin would wear them to school for her games. Give them my number. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, that's cool, Sky Bear. I remember when it was my first child, my first baby, I would make her the headbands and the bows. I loved making her, but I've never sold bows before. They got for like 20 on Amazon usually, so if you paint those, you can sell or triple or more. Okay, okay. It's a dog. Eat dog world, take a bite. True, true, true. That's so true. I know if I do the van shoes, um, those definitely the fabric paint that I use stays. Like you can wash your shoes and it will stay. Like it won't. It's permanent. So for sure that one I found the formula to it when it comes to that. But to these, but we'll see how it turns out. I want to see like for how long it resists and it stays on. I don't like this brush at all. So I'm gonna try using this one. I keep on forgetting to cut my brushes, James. Have you guys ever like tried selling online? I would hand paint shirts too for family members with characters, and when they were out, people would ask them, "Do you start off making stuff?" And more and more kids would wear them. You know what, Skyber? I wanted because I've done shirts too. But like I haven't done these shirt, but I wanted to do these shirts with you. Have you ever done like bleach work? I want to be able to do like bleach work. I haven't tried it, but there's this young. I think I don't know. He's still young. But he's like wow. Like he has perfected his craft with bleach, and he even tells you like the ratios and stuff like that of how much bleach to put what and stuff. So I'm gonna take his like what he says I guess. Ay, no manches. La cosa no quiere jalar. No, I never. I sold on eBay for a while. I've been told to do Etsy, but I'm scared. I Skyber for I worked for a YouTuber that sold. Are you serious, James? Like on the YouTube shop? No, I have never. Okay, okay. Yes, Skyber. Like it's it's another world. I've done Luffy on shirts and stuff like that, but now I feel like I can go a little bit more all out. Not all out, but more into detail there. That's the word. I've learned to more into detail. Okay. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I've done tie dye just for fun. We did some last summer. It was fun. Yeah, I've tried tie dye before. Have you seen the people that wow that they make the characters just with tie dye itself? I'm like, oh, that's some serious work there. It blows my mind every single time with these people. It's pretty easy. You just design something and let someone else print it. Okay, okay. I think I would just want to like sell hand painted stuff like that. No manches. Yes. I've tried using the sprays, the they're called tie dye sprays. They sell them like in Walmart. Except like I didn't know how to really work with them. Like I just knew how to spray it, you know? And I forgot that I was able to dip in a brush in there and just paint on the shirt or whatever. And then I've tried fabric paint, and the fabric paint on cotton, it's pretty intense. We were selling hoodies and shirts and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen some people do that, like with their brand or whatever. But I don't. If anything, I do not want to sell cheap stuff. I want my stuff to be of quality, so I'm gonna try to perfect my craft as I go, as I grow older. I was the artist that didn't really do any of the business parts. So you would just do like, oh, you would design. You were the designer. Was it like your art or a specific type of art? No, I'm just being no. That's cool. And I thought this was gonna be the easy part for reals, the ending. And it's not easy. Thought it was gonna go smooth like butter. Wow, James, that's cool. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you, thank you. I wanna also get like in tune with the cricket. Not in tune, but like I wanna start working with it. Cause I have it there and I don't even use it. And it's just like a waste of money. I thought it was showing me painting, but it's not. Actually, several decks of cards and was sold. Wow, James. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yes, I know. The what? I don't even remember what I was talking about, James. Sorry. I know, yes. But once you get in with it, like the only thing that I know that I have been able to create are the stickers and the stencils, kinda. But you know what? What I don't like is that the probably it's the vinyl that I bought, but it falls like after a couple of washes. It falls from the shirt and it starts like unsticking, and I don't like that. But those you can also use like as stencils. Like instead of I've seen like shoe artists show like a tutorial how to use the Cricut to create stencils for like shoe work. But one time I tried doing it and not. I rather just like sketch it. I feel it's a little bit more easier to sketch. I mean, it's a good tool like for those that don't know how to sketch and want to do art. Like definitely good for them. Bruh. You have to like use the heat gun, take off the stencil and all of that. Like that's work. I feel like it would take more time to do that than to actually do just a regular sketch. Hmm. Kind of want to do the back part. I just don't know how to place it. Maybe like this. I can't remember anything I'm missing about that. Yes, it's too much work sometimes. I want to do my kid a school spirit shirt. But I don't know. I need to make her one that lasts because I don't want to be going back and forth with it. Because every time I'm trying to buy a school shirt, it's like already like out of stock and stuff like that. So it's like, you know what? Maybe just do it. Because sometimes I feel bad because sometimes it's Spirit School Shirt Day because they always have like these events. And then my daughter doesn't participate in that event because pues pues I don't have the money or like she hasn't gotten a shirt done to represent the school. Pero pues I think now is the time. It's just like I need to stop taking so much like projects, I guess. I need to slow down with it and just tell myself no. So that's why I haven't been doing other stuff and just staying focused on the clogs to just to stay that way. I don't want to be going back and forth. I feel like that overwhelms me even more. Even though I want to jump to other things, I just can't. It stresses me out too much. Yes, that would be a good idea, Skyber, but it's just I don't know if I'm gonna fail. I don't wanna fail, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You need to limit stress more. You functional for reals, James. For reals. Logan, whenever you say that you love me, like, what are you trying to do? Because, like, I tell people that I love them, but because I just love people. I like spreading the love. I like telling people that I love them so they can have a good day. But I don't know. I think you're like coming off with some other stuff because that girl the last time was claiming that she was your wife and that you were telling other people that you love them and that you were cheating on them. So, like, if you're having different intentions and you and like, please don't do that. That's kind of weird. I thought you would just say that just because like you were friendly, but I usually don't like telling nothing to people. But like once they start bringing drama into my channel, I'm like, get your priorities right. Get your stuff right. Don't be causing no drama over here. Like, I kind of wanted to put like furry fabric on the shoe in the bottom part of the sole, but she's gonna take them to swimming, so there's no point. Mm. And she's down here. we just sighed at the same time? Are you serious, James? We're in sync. I like how this one came out. I like how this one came out. This one, I'm not a big fan of this. Let's go in for another try with the color to see how it works out for us. I was about to dip in black. I'm really having second thoughts about this. Hmm. You like both of them? I could probably figure something out. I mean, I feel like I already have something in mind, but I could definitely do the same. I have, like, there's no rush. If anything, I just want to, my little client has patience. But if anything, I think that, what's it called? I just want to get it right, you know? So I'd rather take my time with something and just, like, give it my best versus just setting up a deadline. Cause I'm not skilled like that, you know? I wish I was just as skilled. And I wish I already knew, like, what types of colors work when it comes to this brand, but unfortunately, this is all I know. And I don't know, for some reason, I thought that this purple was pigmented. It's not pigmented, it's giving translucent background finish. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to work with this color. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Which was why I have 10 coverage problems with the same color in every project that I have. Wow, James. And it's the same color. A light dripping straw. So basically, like, more gentle. Okay. So this, I wanted to color this color. Just around the surface. A lot of patience, alright. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. It's just that the only thing that bothers me, or not that bothers me, it just gets me kind of, like, creeped out, is, like, not having enough paint. I mean, but I'm not new to like improvising. I'm pretty good at. No, I'm not pretty good. Okay, Crystal, calm down. Calm yourself. I am kind of okay with compromising. Compromising? What the heck? With compromise, not compromising, with working with what I got. And then these paints, I cannot get them like at my local store. They don't sell shoe paint locally. Not that I know of. Like, I've done my research, and I would literally have to wait a couple of days to receive shoe paint. Pretty girl, that's falling down. Oh, okay. By by putting it on the same where it was painted, right? Like on the same stroke of paint. So it just has to be like one. Yes, definitely taking it into consideration right now. Because why wouldn't I take your advice, your expertise, when I lack a little of knowledge, a lot of knowledge? I think I'm gonna have to paint the hinges because they're like a little beat up. Just with the same color, black. Okay, I'm just gonna do the top part. That sounded like Buzz Lightyear. Buzz is here. Now they always say congratulations. For real, to infinity and beyond. Beyond your imagination, beyond my imagination, beyond the imagination. Okay. Kind of miss watching Toy Story. But my kid, she's not a Disney kid. They're into like anime, kid. Well, the smallest one, kid friendly anime. So I mean, and I think that's kind of my fault. Not because like I'm a big fan of anime, but because I introduced them a lot, the Asian culture. Some of it, not all of it, because I don't know all of it. But so she don't never want to see me. She don't never want to see princess movies. And then James, the last time, I don't know if you're still here, but the last time, remember I was like, I hope she picks out one of the dresses. Yes, James. I was hoping she would pick one of the princess dresses because they were pretty, but that's not who she is. So I totally respect that. So she ended up picking out another dress. And she said that she hates princesses, that the only princess that she likes is Sleeping Beauty. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright, alright. But no, I'm 20. Oh my god. And also, like, she's like, what else? Capybaras. I don't know. I guess that's the thing nowadays. Oh, I think I played it for her before, but I don't think not even that one. Like she doesn't like Disney. Period. Wait. I'm wrong. She does like Lilo and Stitch. She even makes the voice like Lilo and Stitch and the voice like Pikachu. Laugh out loud. Let's bring it to the front. That had about the best sarcastic take on Disney I've seen. Yes. Oh, and Bluey. Bluey for sure. Not one after my friend, but I remember when I was little, there was this lady. She would take care. She was kind of like my grandma. Well, she was not my grandma, but she would take care of me like I was her, her grandbaby. And she would always, she had the whole Disney collection. She would put me the Disney movies. It's alright. So that's why I love Disney, because I grew up with it. Yes, definitely. I haven't seen. I remember her name was Rosa. It was my mom. It was my friend's. It was my mom's friend's mom. And then we would cook together. We would make little tortitas. I always remember, like, I have so much nostalgia from that moment. And she would always be cooking. I remember one time I was joking. I was joking with the air because she was cooking chile rellenos, and it's like this big pepper. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like in a Mexican plate. And I was joking. I was joking with the air. Aww. See, and I tried it with my kids, but no, they don't. Like you said, like my kids, like you said, they went their own way. The only like cartoonish thing or like animated stuff that we connect, that we all love to watch, and like we collect stuff from it, and and it just brings us together. It's definitely one piece. And for a moment it was Sailor Moon, but nah, not anymore. It's just One Piece hits different. Have you ever watched it? Okay, I'll fix those little mistakes later on. Later. Needs to dry first. I know. What did I do? I swear. I swear it's just me doing these things. I kind of just want to paint like the half of it. Your flag? No, I haven't. I need to see it too. Hi, Nancy Plago. How are you? Okay, so let's see. Okay, no paint, no paint. That's good. That's good. 8 shorts, that's good. Losing track getting like it's over again, but yeah, I have one piece left. Oh yes! Yes, I remember. Oh, have a good lunch, James. Bye. I did see the flag. Never mind. I did see it. My bad, my bad. I didn't remember. No. Okay. Mm. Thank you, though, likewise. Yes. How was lunch, James? I mean, I'm not trying to look for, I guess you can say perfection either. So like I'm like contemplating whether if I should just like stop here or like give it my best shot. Oh, I don't know if you were able to hear me. That I remember seeing your One Piece flag. I was able to see it. I did see it. I think I had even commented if I'm not mistaken. No, pues wow. Thanks. Yeah, it's like this. I still need to put the lines of the thing and possibly paint the inner. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm sure just like for some. Just gonna polish. No, pues no. Thank you, James. Okay, so yeah, the little lights. James. Mm. Did that. I was I really want a smiley face on the back of your hand. There. For you, James. Just for you. Hand makeup. Oh, one time I think I did that. But it was just like character. It's a little happy hand. Yes. Next time I should just tape the hinges. I have had some technical difficulties myself, but pressed on. Boy, I'm just gonna do the finishing touches, and then I think we're already done. I think I'm not sure if I should mat it out and take off the shininess from it. Okay, so I guess here I'll just use black. Oh, okay, James. Oh, hopefully that problem gets fixed as you wish, as it has to be done for you. No, pues wow, girl. Así cuando vas a acabar. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We are done. Finally. Done. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe just like here. Thank you, James. I'm just gonna do like just so I don't look that messy. Always good to be done. Yes, definitely. So there it is, guys. Just a little makeover on the clogs, on the beat up clogs. I'm not gonna paint the inside because I feel like if I paint the inside, it's gonna like, what's it called? It's gonna like fall off. Oh, just cleaning it up as much as I can. At least for today, for real. Um, follow, yeah. I was thinking, I was like, but yeah, it will definitely fall off if I leave it like that. I just need it. I feel like I need to clean. Thank you, James. It was definitely a process, a worthy process. finally the day is here. I don't know if I should like mat it out with this thing. Or even on leather. I'm allowed to dry. Do not apply excessive. Whether drying time will be increased. What do you think, James? Are you still here? Should I keep them like that? Or should like I mat? I mean, I kind of like it like that. That's what I was thinking. I should just test. I want to test like right there. I'm gonna have to use like another brush. Me waiting if it's gonna do its job real quick. All right, guys, so I am done. I'm probably gonna leave them like that. I don't know. I might change it. I'm still contemplating, but we'll see how the test spot goes. And thank you, James, for the wisdom and the arts and all of the stuff as we were conversating in the video. You too, James. Bye. See you in the next one. Love y'all. Love you all. You